Buying a new car is an exciting moment, but did you know that some cars lose their value so fast? It's like throwing your money out of the window. Welcome back to Fender Benders, the channel where you're always gonna be informed about the latest updates with the automotive world just by clicking that subscribe button. Your host Faras is gonna be diving into the most depreciating cars today. Let's see which cars you might wanna avoid if resale value is a priority. So, what exactly is depreciation? In simple terms, it's the decrease in a car's value over time. For most vehicles, this loss is steepest in the first 5 years. During this time, the average car loses about 50% of its value, but some cars depreciate far faster, up to 65% of their value. That's tens of thousands of dollars gone. Depreciation is caused by several factors: wear and tear, market demand, new model releases, and even brand reputation. Kinda reminds me of a previous video I made. But some cars take this hit worse than others, and today I'll be counting down the biggest offenders. Here are the cars that depreciate quickly, starting with the Maserati Quattroporte. The Maserati Quattroporte tops the list, losing a crazy 65% of its value in just 5 years. That's over $90,000 of its original price tag. Its niche appeal and expensive maintenance costs make it hard to resell. So, what are the causes of its depreciation? First, we have its high initial cost. The Quattroporte starts at over $100,000, narrowing the availability of potential buyers on the used market. Second, we have its reliability concerns. Luxury Italian cars are often associated with costly maintenance and repair issues, which deter second-hand buyers. Third, we have its limited appeal. While it offers high performance and luxury, its niche status and competition from more reliable brands such as BMW and Mercedes-Benz hurt its resale value. And lastly, we have exclusivity works against it. Unlike mainstream luxury cars, Maserati's smaller dealer network limits its resale convenience. Now, speaking of its resale convenience, the next car we have on the list is a bit more flooded on the market: the BMW 7 Series. The BMW 7 Series isn't far behind, with a 62% depreciation rate. While it might be luxurious, high operating costs and the flood of similar models in the market drive its value down. Its depreciation rate is 62% over 5 years. What are the causes, you may ask? First of all, we have the flooded market. BMW 7 Series faces tough competition from rivals like the Mercedes-Benz S-Class and Audi A8. Secondly, we have the expensive maintenance. Maintenance costs for a luxury German sedan are high, which discourages budget-conscious buyers. Coming after its expensive maintenance costs, we have BMW technology that's no longer used and outdated. The rapid pace of tech upgrades in luxury cars make older models feel outdated, reducing its desirability in the used market. And lastly, we have its leasing trends. Many 7 Series are leased, resulting in a surplus of used models once leases expire, driving down resale price. Luxury SUVs like the Cadillac Escalade ESV loses around 59% of their value. Its high initial cost and the competition in the luxury SUV segment make depreciation inevitable. Let's not forget, its depreciation rate is 59% over the first 5 years. So, what causes this depreciation? Firstly, we have its expensive price tag. The Escalade's premium price limits its audience in the second-hand market. After pricing, we have its expensive fuel costs. With its large V8 engine, the Escalade is expensive to fuel, which affects demand during the times of expensive fuel prices. Thirdly, we have its segment competition. The luxury SUV market is highly competitive, with options like the Lincoln Navigator and Mercedes GLS offering similar features. Lastly, we have overproduction. Cadillac often floods the market, leading to a higher supply than demand in the used market. Now the next one is kinda expected: the Jaguar XF. The Jaguar XF sees a depreciation of about 58%. Although stylish, reliability concerns and higher repair costs scare off used buyers, and its depreciation rate 50% over the first 5 years. So, what causes this depreciation? Firstly, we have its brand perception. Jaguar's reputation for reliability isn't as strong as that of competitors like Lexus or BMW, which affects resale desirability. Secondly, we have the specialized market appeal. As a premium midsize sedan, it competes with the Mercedes E-Class and Audi A6, which have a larger fan base and higher reliability records. And lastly, we have its costly repairs. High maintenance costs are a significant deterrent for used buyers, especially given Jaguar's limited dealer network in some regions. Now, the fifth car on the list doesn't really surprise me, and it was pretty likely to be featured on this list: the Tesla Model S. Surprising to many, the Tesla Model S depreciates around 56%. With EV technology advancing rapidly, older models feel outdated. Like I said, its depreciation is 56% over the first 5 years. What causes this depreciation? Firstly, we have the technology advances. Tesla's fast-paced innovation cycle means older models lack the latest features, such as improved battery technology or self-driving updates. Secondly, we have the battery concerns. Buyers worry about battery degradation over time, which can reduce driving range and lead to costly replacements. Firstly, we have expanding competition. With more EVs entering the market, the Model S faces increasing pressure from brands like Lucid, Porsche, and Mercedes-Benz. And lastly, we have its declining tax incentives. Many early adopters bought Teslas due to EV tax credits, which are not as readily available for used cars. Now, you might ask, why do these cars depreciate so fast? Luxury cars dominate this list for a reason. Their high initial prices, specialized features, and steep maintenance costs limit their market when it's time to sell. Additionally, new models often have tech upgrades that make older models less desirable. Now, which cars hold value better? On the bright side, brands like Toyota and Subaru consistently retain value. For example, the Toyota Corolla and Subaru Impreza hold over 70% of their value after 5 years, thanks to their reliability and low cost of ownership. Depreciation doesn't have to catch you off guard. Research is key. If you're interested in a new car, consider how well it holds value. And if you're still drawn to these fast depreciating beauties, just know you might score a good deal on the used market. This has been Faras from Fender Benders. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button to be notified on more car updates. I'll see you on the next one.